What do I currently have in my fuel stash? Stick around and find out. Hello geeks, and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather and I am glad you are here today. Today I just thought we would take a quick look at what I currently have in my fuel stash. So as you know, I have been doing a lot of running. I have a couple of ultras that I am looking at for late in the year. I have been consistently running half marathon races and throwing in some 5Ks in there. So what is it that I'm using to fuel all of my training and my longer runs and races? So let's take a look at just what I have today. Now, I've done one of these videos before. I'll have a link up here if you missed that one. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, so let's just take a look at what has changed. Let's start out with a look at some of the hydration that I use. Now, a lot of times I will use things that I can just grab very quickly, like liquid IV, but I also have some that I keep in my fuel stash on the regular just to make sure that I have it on hand for when I need it. And so this is one that I use fairly often, and this is the Naked flavor from Tailwind. I'm a huge fan of Tailwind. They've got some great flavors, but when you are going out on really, really long runs, and we're talking like hours at a time, a lot of times flavors can start to wear a little bit thin. And so I really like these because the Naked flavor doesn't have any extra flavoring in it. So I'm still getting all of the electrolytes, all of the calories that I need without all of the stickiness or any of the flavor that will tend to turn your stomach after a while. It's great because each one of these packets is 200 calories. There's 50 carbs in it, 630 milligrams of sodium. So this is great for replenishing electrolytes. It's dairy-free, it is gluten-free, it's non-GMO, it is vegan. I can use one of these in a larger bottle, or you can pinch it in half and just use half of it if you have a smaller water bottle, and then save the rest for later. So I love having these. I like getting them in the big packets so that I can just scoop it out and make them at home. But this is great if I just want to stash this in a backpack or bring it in a bag with me if I'm going on a road race, since I am doing a lot of traveling for races. This is another one that I have just recently started using, and this is the apple ginger from Spring Energy, and this is the Spring Energy drink. It is a concentrate, so you just add this into your water and then it gives you everything you need. Like I said, it's apple ginger, and each one of these has 73% juice in it. It's got apple juice, potato starch, coconut water, lemon juice, ginger, sea salt, and mint. And each one of these packages is 100 calories. So if I am looking for something with a little bit of flavor and a little bit of a kick to it, then this definitely works. Now, along the lines of just fueling things on a run, these are some of the things that I have in my stash. Now, this is one that I have always used. I kind of fell in love with these a few years back, and I've been using them ever since, and these are the Jelly Belly Sports Beans. I first tried these at the Walt Disney World Half Marathon in, I believe, 2018, and they had them on course, and I have really liked these ever since. Each one of these is a 100 calorie packet, and it has 25 carbs and 80 milligrams of sodium. It also has a resealable top, so that if I only eat half of these and then I want to eat the rest of them later, then I can just close it up, stick it in my pocket, and save it for later. These come in a ton of different flavors. This is my current favorite, which is the strawberry banana smoothie. They also have some that are infused with caffeine, so if you are needing a pick-me-up in the middle of a race, and you can get those, but there's a ton of different flavors. Big fan of these. Next up, I have glucose. I grabbed this because this is one that is just really readily available to me. I'm not a huge fan of these. This is the Fruit Punch Energy Liquid. I kind of like the flavor and everything. The only problem is if you are in the middle of a run, this can be like super messy because it is liquid. And so if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, this will get all over you. This right here is only 70 calories with 15 milligrams of sodium. So it's good for in the middle of a shorter workout. Maybe if I were just going to do maybe 2 hours or something like that and throw this in, but it's not one that I would like really reach for. I'm going to go ahead and use up what I have on these, but I don't know if I will get these again. Next, I have goo, and that is a standard for pretty much any runner. I used to have real problems with these because they used to settle really heavy on my stomach, but I don't know, I've just kind of gotten used to them now. These are the two flavors that I am using the most lately, and that is the mandarin orange and the salted watermelon. I'm really liking both of these, especially the salted watermelon. I don't know what it is, salted watermelon, just really, really good. I like the watermelon flavored liquid IV, and I'm really liking the salted watermelon goo. So I keep these on hand just because goo, also very easy to get a hold of. You can find these pretty much everywhere, and they are very budget friendly. Next we have the Spring Energy Awesome Sauce. I love these. They have been out of stock in all of my usual places in these lately, but they have finally gotten them back. There's a reason that they are always out of stock, and that is because these are so good. Now, you eat these before and during a workout. It's got rice, applesauce, apple juice, yams, maple syrup, lemon juice, vanilla seed, salt, and cinnamon. Each one of these is 180 calories, and these settle so well on my stomach. They taste amazing. These are on the pricey side as far as most fuels go, but for me, it's really, really worth the money because they work so well. And these are great for what I have, like really long races and sessions that I'm going out for. So these are perfect for those. These are also some spring energy gels, and this is a seasonal one called Chocolate Heaven. It's 170 calories. This is their chocolate cherry flavor. I love chocolate, I love cherry, and this really puts it together well. These have maple syrup, rice, bananas, dried cherries, hazelnuts, almond butter, dark chocolate, lemon juice, and salt. So very, very good stuff. This is not one that I could probably do more than one of at a time, but this is definitely, if I'm really, really needing some calories, I'm really needing some extra energy, then this is one that I can definitely count on. Plus it's chocolate, and I love that. Next up is Endurance Tap Maple Syrup. Now, I did a short about these where I was taste testing these. I tried them out on a long run, and I am in love with these. I am so going to be getting some more. So Endurance Tap, this is maple syrup. It's got a little bit of sea salt in it to kind of cut the sweetness of the maple syrup, and then it's got ginger in it, which is great for settling any type of upset stomach that you may have. It's 100 calories, and this is literally all that's in it: the maple syrup, sea salt, and ginger. It is a fantastic mix. It tastes just like a shot of maple syrup. If you're a fan of pancakes or waffles, then you are definitely going to love these. And it gave me just enough energy to get through the rest of a hard workout that I was doing. So big fan. I will definitely be getting more of these. And looking at recovery, first I have this that I've been keeping in stock, and this is Scratch Labs Sport Recovery Drink Mix in the horchata. This is great. In each serving, you've got 200 calories to 34 carbs, 250 milligrams of sodium. You can put 2 scoops into a 12 fluid ounce bottle, or 4 scoops into a 24 ounce bottle. This helped me out a ton when I did the Death by 5K last summer, and I was drinking these in between each 5K run, and it helped out a ton in keeping me going throughout the night and making sure that my muscles were, you know, kind of staying on top of the effort that I was putting into it. And plus it's got that fantastic creamy and cinnamon taste. I love, love, love this. This came, I got a sample of it in a runner's box once, and I tried it out and fell in love, and I had to get a big packet of it. So definitely worth it. And this is another one that I also have in the bigger bag, but I'm just showing you my individual ones. And this is the Tailwind Recovery Mix in Salted Caramel. I love these so much. It is not too sweet. It is not too salty. It's a perfect caramel taste with just the right amount of salt in it. I like mixing this up in the blender with some almond milk and a banana, and it is a fantastic recovery drink. Each one of these is 240 calories and tastes amazing. So like I said, I carry this in the bigger bag, but I also have the individuals. So again, if I am traveling, if I'm going to go run a half marathon out of state, I can grab this and bring it with me. So there you go. There's just a quick look at what I am rocking in my fuel stash right now. And of course, I do have a few other things that I use on the regular, and all of that is down in the description. They're all Amazon affiliate links, but you can check them out and get them. They don't cost you any extra, and it does help the channel out when you buy through those links. So what do you have in your fuel stash that you absolutely can't live without? What is something that I am really needing to try? Have you tried any of these products before, and have they worked for you? Why don't you let me know down in the comments below? Don't forget that you can subscribe to the channel. Just click that link down below. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it keeps you up to date on all of the running adventures that I'm having all the time. You can also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you could be here. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. I'll see you later.